What's going on, folks? What's going on? Hope all is well. Hope everybody is having a great evening as usual. Let's talk about this real fast. This image that we're looking at here. This actually popped up today in my memories on Facebook. This image is probably like 7-8 years old, maybe 6 at the least, if I remember. And I wish I knew which dictionary I had got it from. I no longer have it. It was a etymology dictionary that I had on my computer years ago, and a lot of the files got corrupted, and that dictionary was one of the files that got corrupted. And I wasn't able to find the dictionary online any longer to re-download it, but it was a very great dictionary. It was very honest. So as you can see in this dictionary, the one word that they had was nigger. We're looking at it right here. This is where the game changer comes in. This is where that if you're viewing this particular stream right here, this broadcast, and you leave here still playing this black game, that means that you're playing the nigger game. And that means that you're not about what you've been pretending to be about while you've been on Facebook crying about all these black issues. It's no offense. It's just this is what it is. So as you can see, this comes out of a etymology dictionary, and etymology goes in on the actual origin of the word, its true meaning. Not connotative, not a meaning that makes you feel good because, you know, they have songs called I'm Black and I'm Proud. This is an actual scholarly source. So as we can see here, we have the word nigger, all right? And we can see that the word nigger comes from negro, right? And what is that? That is the 17th century. Then it goes on to the 16th century, and it says it's negre, which is French. And it goes to Spanish, negro. Then it says niger, which is the 16th through the 15th century, and it says Latin for black. So the word nigger, as I've said before, and the word black is the same exact word. Now, if I wanted to go in further on this, I could show you more research on the word to where they specifically said that since they felt sorry for the nigger people, the Negro people, what they did was translate the word into something that was more acceptable, even though it meant the same thing. So it is saying that historically, you began to be called black out of pity, even though black and nigger is the same exact word. So really it was just a smack in the face with a dead, rotten fish. That's really what it is at the end of the day. So we can't find ourselves getting offended when people call us niggers. We can't find ourselves getting offended at that whatsoever, because nigger and black is the same thing, and you ought to be offended at both the words. That's why I always ask people when this issue comes up, I'm like, well, what do you prefer on your plate in the morning for breakfast? Hot doo-doo or hot shit? And they look at me crazy like, well, what do you mean hot doo-doo, hot shit? Like, no, you know why you just asked me that question, what do I mean? Because you know doo-doo and shit is the same fucking thing, and nobody in their right mind will want that on their plate for breakfast in the morning, no matter how much sugar is sprinkled on it, and we want to call it pancakes. Doo-doo and shit is the same thing. It comes from the rectum of every living creature on the face of the earth. And the same thing goes for black and nigger. You have doo-doo, which is black, and you have shit, which is nigger. Now, after you view this, you can keep playing this game, this emotional black pride game, and this Black Lives Matter game, but when people start breaking it down to linguistics and language and start going into definitions, now we can say that nigger lives matter, right? Nigger History Month, the nigger man, the nigger woman, the nigger child. But we can no longer keep playing this game and ignoring this because we have an emotional attachment to this, when the scholarly sources in black and white are right here in front of you to show you that nigger and black is the same word. Now, what you continue to do with that after this, it's pretty much up to you. It's pretty much up to you, but you cannot be offended that someone would call you nigger when black, and it's the same thing, it's just in a different language. It's the same thing. So I'm gonna ask you before I get out of here, as I always ask everybody when it comes to this particular subject matter. On a great Sunday morning for breakfast, would you prefer a fancy plate of hot shit or hot doo-doo? Have a great evening.